When Shushu thought the interviews could not continue, she saw the online broadcasting had started and switched to stream the competition. Soon the first lineups of both teams were shown and first up were Street Jermaine's 5 members. Wow, these are the best they got. They are not giving Blackhawk any chance to fight back. I don't think this is necessary when they are against Blackhawk. Nalan alone could nail it. Who is that Windtalker? And why is he the first? Quote, you are not a fan, are you? Windtalker is the new talent Li Yu in Saint Germain. I heard that Wang Yangjun can only beat him 5 out of 10 times in training. Li is only a freshman now and has great potential. Wow, he is so strong. Saint Germain is doing great this year. They'll probably become the champion. Sure thing. I wonder what Blackhawk would say after they lose. They'd be lucky to have 1 point. As everyone was talking, the player list of Blackhawk was also shown. With a glance, people were attracted by the first ID name they saw, Black Fist Emperor. Black Fist Emperor, who is so arrogant to use this ID? Quote, strange. I have never heard of the ID. Blackhawk is so good at bragging, even with their IDs. Black Fist Emperor, I think it is more like Kick My Ass Emperor. Haha, he's the first. We will see how this emperor was overthrown. The Saint Germain players were also upset with this ID, as it implied they would be ruled by him. Li Yu, do your best. Wang Yangjun patted the shoulder of Li Yu and said, brother, please rest assured, Li Yu said. This ID was indeed a bit too arrogant. When Shushu, who was hosting the live broadcast, was also dumbfounded. She did not remember this ID at all. Is it a bench player? When Shushu quickly looked at the files she had. And it was indeed a bench player. Since in this kind of competition, normally the bench players would never go up, she did not look at their information. With such an arrogant ID, he must be so full of himself, like everyone else in Blackhawk. Wen was wondering why the Blackhawk team could think so highly of themselves when they were against Street Germain. Black Fist Emperor is a bench player of Team Blackhawk. His real name is Hussein, 16, freshman, never been in a black and white boxing match before. It seems he has no experience and is a new player. Wen read out Hussein's information. How can a new guy be so arrogant? Quote, ignorance is bliss. Blackhawk had no one to send and let someone with zero experience lead. Many people watching the live broadcast ridiculed the player for his ID got on many people's nerves. They did not recognize Hussein. The commercial of SKTS was indeed very popular, but people hardly remembered the name of the actors in it, unless they had already been famous. So, in that commercial, most people probably could only name you Kingzan, and even if they felt the name was a bit familiar, they would not connect it with the Warframe player, since the two fields had nothing in common. When the viewer was cynical about Hussein and his ID, Blackhawk students who were watching the game could no longer take it. What are you talking about? Black Fist Emperor is our genius, and had beaten the chosen Yu Mingji in black and white boxing. Haha, go on. Haha, why don't you call yourselves Bragging Military Academy? Having beaten Yu Mingji in your dreams, right? Quote, please, Yu Mingji was not even a black and white boxing player. Do your research before you lie. Garbage Blackhawk, you are all talk. Blackhawk had only so many students, whose comments were drowned in the negative voices. This really pissed off the Blackhawk students, especially those who knew Hussein. Ji Yanran was the most furious of all. She typed as fast as she could, but it did little good. An individual was helpless in front of hundreds of thousands of people. Looking at the comments that ridiculed Black Hawk and Hussein, she was so mad that she turned pale. She might be okay with people saying bad things about her, but when it came to her boyfriend, she could not take it. Can you win this game? Ji Imran suddenly sent a message to Hussein. Yes. Hussein replied simply. If you can make Street Jermaine gain no points, I'll buy you dinner. Ji Imran blushed and sent. Just dinner? Hussein replied. And a kiss. Ji Imran was flushed, but did not hesitate. Great. Hussein saw her text and became excited. Although they were a couple now, Ji Imran was so shy and they were always on campus, so it was hard to get anywhere with her. But Hussein first sent a message to Shi Jikang and asked if something was wrong. She told him all about the live show and Hussein's face darkened. After reviewing his opponent's files, he said in a low voice, "There will be severe consequences for those who made my girlfriend mad."